Hello, I'm Christina Belotti, and this is my mom, Tina Belotti. We are with the Educational Coalition for Monroe County. And on the forefront here, we have a new club that we are bringing to Marathon High School this year, Champions for Change. And it kind of goes along with some of the good work we've been doing for the past few years at Marathon. This year's focus will be on the student body choosing kind, as well as a mentorship piece with students supporting other students as far as with reading and math and social development, and also continuing to run the closet outside in the pod and to support students facing special circumstances.
Behind me over here, I'm just setting up my room as well as what all the teachers are doing right now. We've kind of condensed it. We did a lot of Irma relief, and in reviewing with our principal, the students that have not left, that are here, that are still transitioning and still in difficult times, we're going to be reviewing and meeting with them and seeing how they're doing, but we want to be set up. So there's toiletries back here, there's school supplies, backpacks, there's plenty more hidden all over the rooms in the school, but as these kids deplete this, I'll continue to fill it all year. We have things out there, so if someone's shy or embarrassed, they don't have to ask. They can just come on in and get whatever they need or grab it from out there. And we just want everyone to get off on a good start. My background is I actually work for the Guidance Care Center, and the Project Success is a program that's grant funded that I run within this room. Our principal has given us a lot of leadway to bring in our nonprofit organization, ECMC, and to continue to do all of the different things that we do. We were excited this year when we presented. We had run a club for the past 4 years, Keys to Be the Change, and we decided we wanted something different, and we wanted to build upon some of the good feelings that came from all the people that helped us during Hurricane Irma. So we said, well, what's made the difference? And the two of us were talking, and we've been working together since she's been in 8th grade, and I was going to college and she was helping me. And I think I'm going to brag a little, but I think that what's really made her such an outstanding, amazing young woman, just completing her doctoral degree a year ago and all of that other good stuff, but really caring about this community and having a heart for her students, is because she learned what it was to be a change maker way back when she was 14 years old. So we're taking the things that worked, and one of the things, we've studied some curriculum this summer, we've looked through things, and one of the things we came upon was be a change maker. And this is really written for probably about a 9th grade level. And we're going to be buying a set of the books and running them with the kids. And we're not looking for a whole school. When we usually do something, we'll have 40, 50 kids that'll show up on our first day when we have our first meeting. But we're going to let them know that we're not looking for 40 or 50 kids. And we have a criteria. And if you think this is too tough for you to handle, well, maybe come back and see us later. But we're looking for kids who want to reach within themselves and find their own inner hero and their own way to make a difference, and that's really what we want to do. When we talked about it, I got so excited, I said to Christina, we're going way beyond. We're starting to design a t-shirt and the posters, and I said, we're going beyond just our club. We want a movement in the community. We want the community to know, because so many have given up with all of the shootings and things that go on. People have given up on I think the belief of goodness within themselves. So we're going to be around when our shirts get produced, and they're going to be the ones here just like this, being part of the movement. But the movement is really about making a difference and being kind.
So this club is available for 8th through 12th grade students that attend Marathon High School. And we also would be available for homeschool students that fall in that same grade range that could be at Marathon High School for our meetings that are on Tuesday afternoons. But you can definitely visit my classroom, 4207, or the Success Center, and there are posters all over campus with more information about how you could become part of the movement.
And for adults that want to be involved, I just spoke to Reet Wendelkowski last night. She was my daughter's kindergarten teacher. She's very involved with lots of projects in the community. And I said to her, I have a special little girl who's going to be a part of our club, and she sort of needs just support and just an adult mentor. And so, if someone has been cleared through the office, we'll be really thrilled to have them come in and maybe mentor a student like, the one that I'm thinking of, and come in and read together and just kind of, just kind of to have that person there as an advocate. So, and the other part in being involved and getting our community involved is we're looking for sponsorship and for the shirts, and we're going to get our whole staff. We already talked to Miss McPherson, and we'd like the whole staff together in these shirts to build that unity. And we saw that happen when we did the Dolphin Strong shirts, and it really put us all on target. So a lot of times the teachers, bringing them all in the fold, all on the same page, are going to be able to use that universally by saying to these students, did you choose kind? Are you trying to make a difference? I mean, understanding what the movement is within.
If there are any sponsors out there that are looking to help with our cause, aside from sponsoring the t-shirt for the teachers and being on the sleeve, we are also looking for hoodies that don't have hoods because it's the new dress code policy, and that is one thing that our needy students will need, or is something warm. The classrooms just get chilly, and also when we go into October, November, we do have a couple of chilly days. So any kind of long sleeve, like a sweatshirt or zip front that doesn't have a hood is what we are looking for, and that is how you can help this cause.
And before you know it, October will be here, and Dr. Belotti turns from mild-mannered English teacher into the ballroom instructor extraordinaire. So we'll be in with all of the 8th graders, and we'll be teaching them a ballroom program.
How to be ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be dancing starting in October. I just spoke to the PE teacher. On Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll be dancing.
One of the other projects that Christina has worked with for, I think, going on like 2 decades now. I think you started back in 8th grade, and it's almost like her nemesis. But tell them a little bit about your project.
So at the skate park, we have a concession stand out front, and originally it started out we had a skate club, and we wanted to really be supportive of the skate park, and we understand the skate culture. And I grew up as a skate sister that we went all over the state of Florida in the summer to different skate parks. And so we have a concession stand there, and it is a leadership program. It sells snacks, and really the premise there is to put a high school student in there, put them in charge, have them take on leadership roles, and then to keep the students that are skating there from crossing the street at the skate park where they're safe, and to purchase items that are there. So that is really twofold there, providing a service, and also it's a leadership project. And also we just mentioned dancing classrooms, which will be coming to our 8th graders at Marathon High School. The entire 8th grade population will be turning into ladies and gentlemen, and they will be dancing. And sometime around January, there'll be a community performance that everybody will be welcome to attend, and you'll get to see our 8th graders transformed into young ladies and gentlemen, and doing the tango and the foxtrot and the waltz, and treating each other with respect. So those are some of the other things that we do in addition to Champions for Change, which then stems into students in special circumstances, the closet, and meeting those needs for those students.